Hello there. So basically today I'm going to be showing you how to get to grips with Final Cut Pro. Now this is what we've got in front of us, and I'm just basically recording off my phone because I'm not really sure how, you know, when you get that little square person in the back and they're kind of telling you how to do it, but I'm just recording because it's quicker. I've been using Final Cut Pro for quite a while now because I do music videos and things like that, and it's quite a complex video editing to do to work with, but I'm just going to show you the basics of it to get you started so that you can maybe do stuff on YouTube and at least you know the basics of it, because to go in depth with it, not even I know what all the functions do, but I'm going to show you how by the end of this video you should be able to you know, make good videos. Hi. Love and light to you always. So today we're going to be just showing you beginner's guide. I mean, if you've just bought Final Cut Pro and you're overwhelmed by what all the functions do, I'm just going to let you know that this is just a beginner's guide so that at the end of this video you should have a basic knowledge of what you're doing on Final Cut Pro, because I know when I started it was kind of overwhelming, but as time goes on you'll pick up bits and pieces, and I'm not really going in depth, but it's just to get you started, so at least at the end of this video you should be able to have something there. So this is what I was working on, so we're going to start from scratch. So what you need to do is you need to basically go to File, up there, File, put my pointer on the file, and then you're going to create a new project. Now then you're going to get this interface, this is going to pop up. Then what you need to do is you need to name it. So I'm just going to name it Babyjjoanne. Hold on. B-A-B-Y, Babyjjoanne. Now this is just the basics I'm showing you to get a video going. So everything else is okay. So you click on OK, and then it's going to start a new project for you. Just wait until that little round circle goes. I think my computer is running a little bit slow today. Okay. So up here is where you're gonna, these are all the events that you're gonna be working with here. Can you see up here? So the next thing that you need to do is basically look for a piece of footage. Let's see if I can find a piece of footage. You've got to look for a piece of footage. Look for a piece of footage. Okay, so the next thing you're going to do is you're going to look for a piece of footage. Let's just go with this one here. And then you just drag it onto the timeline. See? So you've dragged that onto the timeline. So this is only a, and then let's press, this is your, let's just press play. And there you've got your footage playing in this section here. You see that section up there? Okay. And so what Final Cut Pro does is that start and stop. You press the space bar. You can press the space bar on your computer, and that makes it stop and starts the video. So the next thing that you want to do now, if you want to, I mean, this piece is quite small. So if you want to, you can always drag it out if you've got a long piece of footage, but this little thing, can you see that little thing that's come up there? And you put it there like that. It's arrow there, and then it's like that, see? And then when you put it at the edge of that, that's just telling you that you can drag it. So you click on that, and when you do that, it drags, but obviously it's not going to drag because the footage is very small. So the next thing that you want to do, see for instance now, you want to duplicate that. So it's just basically copy and paste. So you go up to you go up here, which is edit. Let's go to edit. And then you go to copy. And this is clicked on. When it's clicked on, you'll see the yellow there. It's yellow. So it's been clicked on, and then you place the cursor here. And then you just paste it. And go back and paste. And then it gives you another thing. It gives you it duplicates it for you. So, but this here is a transition. Now, if you don't want the transition there, you can get rid of it. You can just go like that and just delete it. And it brings it there. So we're going to just play that and see how it goes. We play that. And as you can see, it's playing. And it's coming into the next one now. And you can see that that's basically playing. And then when it gets to there, it'll stop. Okay. So the next thing we're going to do, we're gonna want, suppose you want to add text to it. Let's just get rid of this. So if you want to add text, we go up to this little section here. You've got your videos here. This will show you your video. That's all my videos that I've done, and Final Cut automatically saves your work for you. So it will put it in a folder and it will be on your computer somewhere. And then you've got that one, which is your movies. Then this one is if you want to add music or media. Let's go to here. And then it will show you if you want to add photos to it. You just do the same thing. You drag it to the timeline. If you want to add music, Apple, and sound effects. And the one that we're looking at really is this one here. This one is for text. So if you want to add text, these are all the different texts you can add. See? Fade. Let's do this one. This one is rotate. So what you do is you click on it and it will bring up that yellow band like that. Rotate. And then what you do is you drag it to the timeline. Let's see, we're dragging it here. Okay, so we've dragged it here. So then it will bring up this little box here over here. And can you see it's 360 rotate. So this is going to be rotating. So we go here now and we click, we just want to get rid of that. So let's get rid of, you can like delete that. And then like you put any text what you want in there, which is, I'm going to put Joanne, Joanne-E, Joanne. Okay, so I've put Joanne in there. And so what happens now, let's just have a look. I'll show you what it does when you put Joanne in there. So you go back here. Can you see that? And if you go back there, you can now see, because we're looking at, that's that bit there. So if you put that on there like that, and you look on the screen there, you can see Joanne. So Joanne's gone up there like that. So let's just play it and see how it looks, yeah? So you can move that anywhere you want. See, and that's what it does. Isn't that great? It's good, isn't it? It's really good. It's really good. And you can fiddle around with that and see what works for you. Also, let's stop it now. And you can also put it at the beginning of your video. So like your video's name is JJ Productions or something like that. What you do is you click on this here. Click on that. Is it yellow? Okay, hold on. Don't need that. You click on this here and then you just move it to the front. You want it to move it and it will slide in there. And it will slide in there, and then when you go like this now, put it at the front. When it comes on, look, watch that, what happens. See that?